What's up guys, MustangMatt here again, bringing you guys a brand new video today, and yeah, just wanted to make this video to update you guys a little bit on what's going on with the build, um, what the plans are for the build, and what's like happening right now, I guess. But anyways, just to get started, you guys have probably seen the changes that I made to the channel and the new intros and outros, which took me a while to make and figure out because I wasn't really sure what to go with. Picking that kind of stuff is a pain in the butt. All you video makers out there will know that. And anyways, so that's all new. I hope you guys like the new intros and outros. And anyways, getting into the good stuff, the stuff you want to hear. So my original plan with the build was to go with naturally aspirated 6.0. I was probably going to go with the 6.0 with a 408 a stroker kit on it, do a forged motor, and then end up running NOS on it. And but that was the original plan, and now that I've kind of I've kind of switched plans. I've gone to the dark side, I guess you would say, in the car world. But I think the plan is to go with a turbo setup instead, because one, it's probably not all that much more expensive doing fuel injection, because fuel injection was what deterred me away from it. Everyone said it was so expensive, and apparently it's not as expensive as I thought, which I'll show you some of it here in a second. But the reason I think I'm going to go with the turbo is just because turbo systems versus nitrous systems is a lot less wear on the motor. From what I'm being told now, obviously you're going to get longer life out of the motor. It's not going to wear as much on the internals, and if I do eventually get it a fully built motor and turbo, then I will never have issues, or I shouldn't have as many issues, and I should be able to run more horsepower. But my original my plan now is to try and use the 5.3 that we already picked up and just leave it all stock bottom end basically, and run an on-3 turbo system on it, which I'm going to show you here in a second. Some of you have probably heard of them, and I found their system, so I wanted to check those out, or I have been checking them out, and kind of getting an idea of what I want to do. But they basically make this whole kit that four LS swap Mustangs, Foxbodies actually, but they have them for a lot of stuff too, and I just found them, so I'll get you guys off the camera, or off the tripod here, and show you guys that. So I just want to show you guys here real quick on the computer here. I don't know how well it's actually going to turn out, but hopefully it doesn't look too messed up. I don't know. But anyways, here's their website, on3performance.com. You can check out, they have kits here for a whole bunch of different turbo systems basically that they make. Here's their turbo systems. So they make turbo systems for trucks, Camaros, newer Mustangs, and then the one I'm interested in is the LSX swap Foxbody kit here. And you guys can go on their website and read all this if you've never seen them before. But I just found them searching around recently when I decided that I could probably do a turbo system for cheap, and pretty much same cost as doing a nitrous system. So I thought, why not look into it, because I've done a lot of research already on this. So but basically they just talk about their kits. It's supposed to come with all this right here. You get 304 stainless steel headers with the crossovers. You can choose. They have a bunch of different turbos right here. The kit comes with a 70 millimeter. I want to go with this one right here. The 78 millimeter is what I was looking into getting. The only one they have above that is the 88 millimeter, which will require to modify the downpipe to a 4-inch. So I don't think I'll need the 88. Plus, it would probably have a lot of lag. So I think the 78 is the one I'm looking at going with, which is a standard turbo, journal bearing turbo, not a ceramic ball bearing, but it's a lot cheaper. And if it blows up, I'll just get a new one for a couple $100. It is actually about 400 or 500, I think, on its own. But with this kit, it's a little bit cheaper price. You get blow-off valves, all the intercooler piping. Let me show you the pictures, actually. So here are the pictures of the kit. I'll also post these on the forum so you guys can see them better, and I'll post the link to the website. But it looks good quality and everything. So if you guys have ever dealt with these kits, and then there's it installed. So the turbo sits over here on the Foxbody. Obviously, I'm going to do a full fiberglass front end, so all this metal on the front core support will be gone. But basically, that's the setup I want to run. I want to run the truck intake that I have already. And like I said, if I can use the 5.3, I'm going to check that out tonight, hopefully, see if it's usable, because it might have a rod knock in it. And so I don't think I'd want to turbo that because it'd probably just blow up. But I'm not too sure on that either. That's another thing. If you guys have any recommendations, definitely just comment down below. Here's what it kind of looks like from underneath. It looks like a pretty clean design, and you know, not too many couplings. They do use like these V-band clamps here on the piping for the turbos, and then this is just rubber for the intercooler. Obviously, I think I would go with the a 4-inch intercooler too, just because it's only $90 more. Not sure if I'll use their injectors. Definitely gonna get I want the turbo blanket and air filter. As far as like they sell it with fuel pump if you want it and everything. I don't know if I'll get any of that stuff yet, but yeah, just let me know you guys' thoughts. And the other thing that I wanted to mention before I go is that Auto-Mafia.com, which you guys may have noticed is my new sponsor, West. Big shout out to him at Auto-Mafia. He hooked it up and is sponsoring basically me and the channel. So if you guys can go over to his channel, it's going to be linked in the description, and definitely go check out the website because he's done a lot of work. This is the store, so if you need any parts, he has a ton of parts that he's getting in. I know he's kind of just getting started, so I'm not sure if he has everything in yet. I know that he's already added so much stuff to the store and everything like that. You can see here he's got all these gauges on here now. So a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be getting from him, hopefully. And he is actually an On3 performance dealer, so I just emailed him about that. But yeah, so we'll see if he can hook us up with a sweet deal on one of these, and then might even be able to buy it sooner than I thought. But the plan is, with the build right now, I'm waiting on the cage to come in about a week. The cages had to be made, which I didn't really know, so I kind of waited a while on those. I could have been having them made while I saved the money. Instead, I already have the money and now I need it made. So not a big deal. I'm not in a rush or anything. And but I just want to show you guys that and get your thoughts on going with a single turbo rather than NOS. I think it's going to be pretty close in price, so I might as well go for fuel injected over that. And let me know what your thoughts are on the On3 performance. I know it's obviously a very cheap turbo system. I think it's priced out once I added those few options that I kind of showed you. It came out to like $2,200, so definitely cheap. But that's what I wanted to start with and try to get, maybe 500 wheel horsepower with it on the stock 5.3. Oh, and that's the other thing. I wanted to just go over, you're not going to be able to see it. I'll just talk about it, but basically want to run the 5.3 I have with a different cam in it, different headers. I wanted to get headers because we were going to do headers anyways, and Headers, I'll use the stock truck intake, probably have to change the injectors out, and then basically run a fuel injected wiring harness is what I'd have to get, and the computers to control it. But this kit comes with boost controller, it comes with oil lines, all the stuff to plug into the oil lines. I will need a different oil pan to fit in the Foxbody, but other than that, that's pretty much the plan. And then a turbo 400 transmission is what I'm leaning towards. Not too sure if I'm going to go with that. Let me know your guys' thoughts on a transmission that would be a good auto trans. I want to go with an auto and maybe one that can do with the manual valving, so I can drive it around the city nicely, or drive it around the city easier. Most people say that the automatics with the manual valving is really cool. So the Turbo 400s have that, which I was really interested in, and I saw basically you just have to smash the I don't know what you call it, the tunnel for the transmission to fit a TH400, which isn't a big deal. I was probably going to cut it out because I saw some other guy did that. But please go check out the forum. Like I said, give Auto-Mafia some huge support. And if you're coming from Auto-Mafia, thank you for checking out my channel as well. And if you go on the forum, you can check out all our sweet builds. There's so many builds on here, and they deserve more attention than they get. So definitely go check it out and sign up. It's free, so why not? And you can check out everyone's builds. There's builds that aren't on YouTube that are on here. So definitely something to check out. Not only my build is on here, but a lot of other builds too that are really, really awesome and definitely helpful if you're looking for advice on your build too. But this video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to cut it off here. I don't think there was anything else really that I was going to mention. Oh, I also ordered wheels that are coming in. I won't tell you what kind I got, but those are coming in the next week also, so I can put on the new K-member and do that sorts of stuff hopefully here soon. But yeah, just waiting on those parts. Basically the roll cage is getting built. What else can I think of? Once I get the roll cage in, that'll go in, and then hopefully, like I said, within a month, if I decide to go with this turbo system, I'm just going to order that up. And then, like I said, going to find out tonight if we can use the 5.3 or not. But so thanks, guys, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed that little update there on all the stuff, all the thought stuff, all the new plans, basically, on the build. And hope you guys don't get mad that I think I'm going to go with a turbo. You guys will probably like it more, I'm not sure. But I think it'll be pretty awesome. Obviously, it's not going to sound like a stock Mustang, but yeah, it'll still be fast, and that's all I really care about. So not a big deal there. But so check out the forum, auto-mafia.com. You see it all over now on my channel. Definitely go give them a ton of support, because I think you can make it a really big community here, and it already is. So can't wait to see what's in store for that. But subscribe to me, comment down below, let me know your thoughts on the new plans, and hopefully we'll get them rolling here soon, and hopefully the cage and wheels and all that stuff will get here, and then I can throw that stuff on the car and get this build going, get a motor in her. So thanks, guys, for watching, and if you can leave a like down below. Oh, I don't even know how I forgot this, but we hit 100 subscribers. So you know, it was crazy because I thought I'd start a YouTube channel, you know, when I was little growing up, and one of my other channels that I started on, Extreme Pyro 1, actually has 500 and something subs, and I kind of stopped doing that and got back into it with this channel, thinking, oh, I'll see if I can actually do it and start gaining more subscribers. And in about 2.5 months, I've already gained over 100 and something subscribers now. So it really means a lot, and I want to thank you guys, and I can't wait to see basically what the future holds. But yeah, stay tuned for the next episode, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.